Zap Comics presents Top 10 Selling Books of the Week with Corey Brown.
What's going on, everybody? It's Corey here at Zap Comics. Of course, we're closed during the quarantine, but want to do another top 10. Haven't done one in a while. I know we usually do it for the top selling books of the week, which obviously has not really been happening. Hopefully later this month. So I want to do a top 10 most requested back issues during this quarantine time. Every single day we get hundreds and hundreds of messages. Yes, literally hundreds and hundreds of messages. With requests of long boxes worth of books, 1 book, 20 books, a lot of different, things people are looking for. So these are the top 10 most requested wall books that people are looking for. So number 10 is Invincible #1, one of my all-time favorite books. I love that series. And of course it's going to come on to an animated series on Amazon, I believe it is. So Invincible #1 was number 10. Number 9 is Spawn number 243. Now I know that might seem weird. Why would Spawn 243 be on here? Well, that is the lowest printed Spawn book in its entire run. I'm not talking about like exclusives or errors or anything like that. The print run on that was under 12,000 copies, which is very, very low. So a lot of the Spawn numbers in that, like late 230s all the way into the 240s and 250s, they're very low prints, and that is technically the rarest Spawn in the current series. So Spawn 243 was number 9. Number 8 is X-Men #1. The big book. Everybody's waiting for Marvel to take it over and put it into the universe, the Marvel universe, and the movies. So X-Men #1, of course, is the first appearance of the X-Men. And it's also, and I think more importantly, the first appearance of Magneto. So it is a big book, and they're all on the cover, which is cool. So X-Men #1 is number 8. Number 7 is Amazing Spider-Man number 316. Classic Todd McFarlane cover. This is the very first time we see Venom on the cover. This is the very first Venom cover appearance, is Amazing Spider-Man number 316. It's also Venom's 3rd appearance. Nice cover. I love that cover. It's really, really cool. Number 6. It's not technically a book, but it is a bunch of books. It's Batman, The Long Halloween set. We get requests for this pretty much every day. It's a great story. It's been selling as a trade and for quite some time now, and everybody wants the back issues, and it's kind of a pain to put together. So Batman, The Long Halloween set is number 5. I'm sorry, that was number 6. Number 6. Number 5 is Silver Surfer #1. One of my favorite books. Probably my favorite character. Everybody knows he's coming to the Marvel Universe at some point. I know he was in the Fantastic Four film. But when he gets into the MCU, everybody's going to go crazy. And I will myself enjoy it. So that is number 5 is Silver Surfer #1. Great cover too. So you can't go wrong with that. Number 4 is Giant Size X-Men #1. This, of course, shows off and introduces the brand new X-Men team. This book's been hot for forever, but it's been really, really hot the last 6 months to a year, because again, everybody's waiting for the MCU to take the mutants and put them in their rightful place. So it's also the first appearance of Nightcrawler, Colossus, and Storm. 3 of my favorite X-Men, so it's really, really cool. So Giant Size X-Men #1 was number 4. Number 3 is one of the few books that I still have and I'll never sell, is Fantastic Four number 48. The very, very first appearance of Galactus and Silver Surfer. It also kicks off the 3-part Galactus trilogy, which is just an amazing, amazing story. So unfortunately they're not on the cover. 49 they are. 49 is just as hot, but most people want 48 because it is the first appearance of 2 major, major characters in Silver Surfer and Galactus. Number 2 is Batman number 423. Again, Todd McFarlane is as hot now as he was in the 90s. Everybody loves his stuff, and of course it's just a classic Batman cover, which has many, many homages, throughout the years. And this is obviously this first one. So Batman number 423 is number 2. I get so many requests for that. And number 1, pretty easy guess, especially after they revealed the title of the next film for Venom. Amazing Spider-Man number 361, the very first full appearance of Carnage. Awesome Bagley cover. Anytime you have a cover like this where the character is on the cover, centered and just looks awesome, kind of like, you know, Hulk 181 and stuff like that, and New Mutants 98. Anytime you have covers like that, when the character first appears, and it's right there on the cover, not in the shadow or in the back page or anything like that. So again, Amazing Spider-Man number 361, the very first full appearance of Carnage, is the #1 most requested book in the store right now. We probably had 5 or 6 copies over the last 3 weeks, and we sold every single one of them. No matter what grade, they just sell immediately. And that's about it. So I hope you guys are all safe out there. Hopefully we'll be opening soon. New books are going to be hitting later in the month, and we'll do curbside and mail order like we do every single day here. So again, be safe out there, and I'll see you guys all later. If I don't see you at the shop, I'll see you online or at curbside. So I will see you guys later. Be good, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Quarantine Dream, Corey Brown. Good night.